Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. Today's video is covering Call of Cthulhu Sanity. We are looking at how increasing current sanity points works. This is a continuation of all the other sanity videos. So, without further ado, I will start reading the majority of the good part of the text here to tell you how you can recover sanity. The first is a Keeper Award. At the end of a successful scenario or campaign chapter, keepers may specify dice rolls to increase investigators' current sanity points. Keeper Award rolls are the same for all participants, but are rolled individually by players. Such rewards should be proportional to the danger the group faced. Now, the second way you gain sanity back is you increase a skill to 90%. Award 2d6 sanity points when a character increases a skill to 90%. This reward represents the discipline and self-esteem gained in mastering a skill. Psychotherapy. Intense psychoanalysis can return sanity points to an investigator patient. Make a D100 roll against the analyst or doctor's psychoanalysis skill once per month. If the roll is successful, the patient gains 1d3 sanity points. If the roll fails, add no points. If the roll's a fumble, they take a d6 points of sanity, and the treatment concludes with some sort of serious incident or drastic setback. Self-help. An investigator may choose to spend time with one entry listed in their backstory, which could act as a form of psychological support. Clearly, this does not include phobias, manias, wounds, or anything to do with the Cthulhu mythos. This may be done during downtime between adventures or during the investigator development phase. The player then makes a sanity roll. Keeper and players are encouraged to roleplay the scene to the point where it comes to a head, and then make the sanity roll, role-playing the outcome. If the roll is successful, the investigator gains 1d6 sanity points. If it is unsuccessful, 1 sanity point is lost. And the keeper and player should revise that aspect of the investigator's backstory in some way to reflect the failure. Thus, the religious retreat might result in a complete loss of religious faith, or a family holiday might result in a separation or divorce. In addition to the 1d6 points gained from a successful sanity roll, the investigator will recover from an indefinite insanity. If the sanity roll is failed, the aspect of the investigator's backstory is revised, and the investigator no longer has a key connection. In time, they may form new key connections. Alternatively, any sanity roll of a 0-1 critical success allows for immediate nomination of a new key connection to replace the one that was lost. Note that current sanity points can never increase above the investigator's maximum sanity, which is 99 to your maximum minus your Cthulhu mythos skill. Something else, getting used to the awfulness. At some point, constant exposure to the same mythos creature has no further effect. And the way that breaks down is that, say you see a zombie, and a zombie's worth, if you fail, a zombie's worth up to 6 sanity, we'll say. It's probably less, it's probably more. I'd have to look it up to know the exact thing in the book, but we'll say 6. If you fail, if you succeed, you take 1 sanity damage. If you fail, you take a d6. Well, once you've accumulated, from multiple exposures of zombies, once you've accumulated a total of 6 sanity damage, you don't take any damage while you see a monster. That's a zombie. After you have some downtime, so but when you get between chapters in a scenario or a campaign, or you get to a different scenario, different adventure, the time between your first adventure and that adventure, you would recover 1 point of sanity from seeing the thing, so your mind can be affected from seeing them again. It doesn't mean you actually gain the sanity back as much as the amount max that damage you could take from them is reduced by 1 for each chapter or each event, each investigation thing you've done since you saw them last. So if you went 3 adventures without seeing a zombie again, your sanity from zombies would be reduced by 3. So if it was 6, like we were saying in this example, it would now be 3 out of 6. So next time you see a zombie, you could take up to 3 more points of sanity loss from seeing zombies. Well, that ends the increasing your current sanity points. So until we all game again, guys,